Sam Smith, you might remember as the sultry British singer. He was incredible. He won all of these Grammys. Well, Sam Smith decided a few years ago, he was a young, handsome man. He was going to be non-binary and go by they, them, and start wearing basically fitted bed sheets around and high heels. And in my opinion, Sam Smith, you need to go back to the drawing board. This is what artists do. I've noticed this trend, right? This is what artists and celebrities do when their career starts to take a little bit of a dive. They say, well, I'm non-binary, I'm trans, I'm gender non-conforming. You know, Harry Styles tried all of that too. Harry Styles was this like handsome guy. He started wearing sort of like dresses and gender bending clothes, very like New Romantics era, kind of like ripping off Bowie, because he needed to get a little bit of attention and a little bit of press. Well, Sam Smith went out in this ridiculous outfit. It's like this long dark blue dress with wide sleeves, this round neckline. My producer typed this up for me. And highlighted his tattoos, all this. Anyway, Sam Smith is walking around, and I think Sam Smith also, tell me if I'm wrong, my producer in my ear, Sam Smith is wearing this sort of like, almost like a do-rag. He's wearing this sort of like headpiece on his head. So I don't know what's going on. He looks sort of like a babushka, but Sam Smith, I think Sam Smith is just desperate for attention. And Sam Smith also reminds me of Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is someone who almost went woke. We almost lost her to the woke mind virus. Now, Demi Lovato has decided she's going to get married, settle down. She just got married. She's going to do a more feminine, divine look and go back to what was working for her before. We're going to put a side-by-side up on the screen. So you can see when Demi Lovato had her sort of like non-binary haircut when she said she was going to go by they, them pronouns. Well, that lasted a few years. Demi Lovato, she's dropped the they, them. She's gotten married to a nice man. She's back in her feminine, beautiful, divine energy. So Demi Lovato was almost a casualty to the woke mind virus, but she found her way home. She found her way back home. And we wish you well, Demi Lovato. We're happy you found your way back home, but it was dicey for a few years. We almost lost a lot of people to the woke mind virus, actually. Sam Smith being one of them. And Sam Smith was also someone who decided to lean into all of this satanic imagery. And I don't know why this happens. I can imagine why this happens, but this happens in Hollywood often where someone says, well, I'm trans, I'm non-binary, I'm this. And they feel like they just need to push the envelope by being sacrilegious, by sloughing off religion, by taking, religious iconography and sort of spitting on it in a disgusting way. And that's what Sam Smith did, especially with his concerts. He started doing this weird satanic imagery and saying he had no gender and he was non-binary. And it's sad to see someone who was so talented, Sam Smith, so genuinely talented, authentically talented, tank his own career in a way by going toward all of this satanic, they, them, non-binary stuff that he didn't need to do. You really didn't need to do it, but it goes to show you when people get desperate, really desperate for attention, they go to desperate measures. And it also goes to show you, you could be a wealthy, multimillionaire, Grammy-winning performer. The woke mind virus is going to get you. The woke mind virus is going to get you. And it's why why you have to be careful not to hang around certain crowds, and why I don't think people should be living in Hollywood. And I fear for a lot of these kids growing up in Hollywood. But Sam Smith, we have this satanic, disgusting imagery on the screen. He looks terrible. He looks gross. He makes me want to vomit. And Sam Smith, it's so sad because he used to be so talented, and then he decided to go the they, them, non-binary route. Demi Lovato, she almost got sucked into the they, them, non-binary wokeness. She found her way back home.